our regards on this auspicious day from Choddotoli Udan Shangho. This is Aheli here to showcase our pandal in 2020. Our theme artist this year is Shri Biman Shaha, and we will be showcasing a theme that has struck the headlines and also tormented many of us here, that is the migrant crisis during the pandemic. Here at the beginning we can see family. We can see Lakshmi, Ma Lakshmi holding the hands of his dad, as we know, his father Shivji, and Saraswati on the shoulders of Lord Shiva. With him we have Parvati with Kartik in her arms. She is pregnant, carrying Ganesha inside in her womb. We have seen how migrant families have been tormented. They have been distressed all this while they wanted to come back home. We could not ensure security of them so that they could come back home. अब यहाँ से हम देखे हैं कि कैसे these people have lost their lives on the way coming back. They have uncertain futures, and we could not ensure 2 square meals for them during this time. Proceeding, if we can come, here we see Shalik. In Bengali we know that a pair of Shalik is always considered auspicious. When we see it in pairs, we say it's very auspicious, it's a good omen. Now we see in front of a signal lamp, traffic signal, we see people from the LGBTQ community, the transgenders, who we call them to be very auspicious once we see them. But during this time of crisis, during the pandemic, we don't know where they are, how much they have been able to cope up with the financial crisis. And here they stand. Even if we call them auspicious, I don't know what all we call them, but we are here without giving much support to those people from LGBTQ community as well. Proceeding, we will be seeing the birds of India representing various classes of such migrant workers. We have been using the term migratory or migrant for only birds who have been flying from Central Asia, maybe from Siberia, to various water bodies inside our state and across the country. But we haven't ever named Indians, our own brothers and sisters, to be migrants. They are our own countrymen. They can't be migrants somehow. So we feel extremely ashamed of using the term migrant here. They are our own country people. As we proceed, here we see Babui Pakhi or the bird that is known for dexterously making its nest here. We can see your and mine, all our homes are made by such migrant workers, such masons who've been traveling across the length of the country to make your and my house. But during this time when they lost their jobs, they could not arrange for 2 square meals. We could not bring them back to their home, to their homes, and at least secure a future for them. We can see how this is a machine used for mixing cement while making houses. How we represent their struggles via these utensils, these the bamboo plantations, along with the bamboo trees, and the entire under construction phenomenon that is happening here. As we move in the next phase of the pandal, we have those people who have lost their livelihood because their shops have shut down during this time. We are seeing saloons, the saloons that we see at every locality, or maybe a lady's tailor. The sewing machine has stopped there. It's become non-functional since the sewing machine does not sew anything else right now. It only sews the cries of these people who have lost their jobs, or maybe who've lost their shops here. As we can see, 2 birds, we call them Tuntuni. Tuntuni here represents the tailor bird. So we represent tailors and people who run hardware mechanic stores, or maybe stalls at the end of the road where you and me go for repair automobiles, but their shops have come to have right now. They have lost a lot because of the financial crisis that has happened during this time of the pandemic. Here we see we have used gamcha. In Bengali we call this gamcha because this is a very quintessential of the people, of the migrant workers, of the workers in all, because this represents labor. Every gamcha here has their perspiration, their sweat and blood as a representative of the effort and the dedication that they show to do every minute thing around us. We come to the goddess's temple and we see how we have used gamcha to do the entire decor of the pandal. We have used the instruments used by masons for the chalchitra at the background. We have used spades, we have used things like that, and also we've used ropes and gamcha to decor, to adorn the mother goddess. And we have put up a very motherly figure this time without going into much of artistry, though this, according to us, is the best form of artistry as we portray the traditional motherly look of Bengal. Moving forward, we can see all throughout we have gamchas and ropes to signify their own struggles. At the end, we see various doors and cycles and sparrows. Sparrows here represent the tenants. Many tenants have also lost their houses. We can see how the mess houses where students stay, or maybe not so like high class people who are that not that good from proper economical background stay. From here, if we can see, these people have also lost their jobs and they could not afford to stay in such houses as well. They have lost their houses, and that is how we can see two sparrows. Every morning we see in your veranda to my veranda, these sparrows fly away. They do not have a proper house as such. They do not have a proper house. So that is how we've put up here. And at the end, we see a crow with broomsticks. Here we represent the class of sweepers. They have also lost their jobs, and maybe these people were the most important people to maintain our hygiene during this time. But we could not support their livelihood at many points of time. We've seen these people have gone out to various states, could not come back. Many people, that is why we've shown you how this crow is cleaning up a manhole. But at the end, this crow is also homeless, foodless. And topping it all, we have Mr. Sonu Sood. We all know him as a part of Bollywood now, but he has become the Masiha during this time. He's become the savior of many such workers, and under the light of his hands, many have reached their homes. Well, like I remember seeing one of his interview. He says this is something which brings me close to God. So maybe we could not finish such a tribute to migrant workers without him at the end. Thanks a lot. Thank you for coming here, and all our regards on part of Chodarpalli Udayan Sangh team. Thank you.